Kind of hate to go after this crowd because...
You'll be fine.
Yeah. But I have prepared a few remarks, and they're somewhat redundant of what some of the other people have said, but this is, it's just been a long, thoughtful process for everyone in this room, I think. It's been a really difficult decision, and I know every member of council has been weighing it really, really carefully. Between us, we've met with the applicants and their representatives, the owners and patrons of not just the daycare, but other nearby businesses. We've chatted with our neighbors, as I'm sure everyone in this room has. We've talked with people who work in the area, but don't live here necessarily. Kroger customers, as we learned earlier, have petitioned council in favor of the gas station. Parents of the nearby daycare have campaigned against it. I personally have gathered information from environmental scientists, statisticians, and healthcare professionals. I've heard from citizens who've examined the issue from every angle, and the more I look the situation over, the grayer and the more multiple shades of gray there are. But I know that's not true for everyone, and this gets to something you said, Don, and that is to them, there are people that are absolutely clear that if they were sitting in this chair right now, whether it had the right name tag or not, it would be a no-brainer for them. There are people who feel very strongly one way or the other, and I think it's frustrating for them to interact with council people who are apparently agnostic about the topic. But I want you to know all of us have been speaking among ourselves and with as many people as we can to mull this over. I want to give you an example of exactly how this has gone. Among the dozens, if not hundreds, of comments we've had, two are outstanding to me, and they both come from some of the smartest business people I know in this town. Both of them have had successful large businesses. Both of them have been in development. Both of them are prominent in the community. Both of them have a demonstrated record of generosity towards others, and particularly to this town and the wider community. And I've got approximate quotes here from both of them, and I just want you to get a sense for it. They're diametrically opposed. This is how complicated the subject has been. The first individual has been quoted earlier, but I'm going to go ahead and read it again, and that is, Kroger has worked hard to meet the demands of the planning staff, which have made the proposal stronger and more workable. They've made over a half dozen proffers and are paying to make safety upgrades that will benefit their business neighbors and the whole town. If a fuel center cannot be located fronting a busy 4-lane road in a commercial area, then where could it be placed? Okay, that seems pretty simple. Okay. Now here's our second guy. Also, no names. For some reason, we insist on locating our schools out on the edge of town and our gas stations in the middle of town. Shouldn't it be the other way around? When will Blacksburg take the first step toward turning from a car-centric community to a people-centered one? Which is what our comprehensive plan points us to. If council can't say no to a gas station, where will they begin? And I agree with both these guys. I think there's wisdom in the insights and the remarks of both these individuals. And I think there's wisdom in much of what was said today by everyone here. So in the final analysis, I have to return to the fact that we have a business here, which is an exemplary corporate citizen. They've gone to the extremes that we've all heard about in mitigating negative impacts of the proposed station. They are improving the lot for bicyclists and pedestrians, at least in the short term. And I feel like I need to point out that when we all speak rhetorically about new urbanism and walkable communities and reducing sprawl by increasing density, this is what density means. It means there's more of us bumping into each other more often. More people bumping into each other, more cars going more slowly, more potential for accidents, because that's what density looks like. And so it's not utopia. It's still a smart idea. And I think that we are moving in that direction together. I'm reminded of a quote from Voltaire, and I think it's appropriate to use in any situation, but particularly today. And that is, we must not allow the perfect to become the enemy of the good. And if you're not into philosophers, General George S. Patton said it similarly. A good plan implemented today is better than a perfect plan implemented tomorrow. And so I am also inclined to vote in favor of the station.
Thank you.